Strawbridge and Clothier, King of Prussia, opens Thursday, March 3rd. Don't miss it. You're gonna love it.
I think my ex-wife is cracking up.
It's a working relationship that's just not working.
How could you send the man I love up in a glass elevator when you know he's afraid of heights?
How could I know he's afraid of heights? He's so tall.
You!
A romance that just won't quit.
Hey, do you know what she did the third time we went out?
Do we ever?
Kathleen Turner, Burt Reynolds, Christopher Reeve, switching channels. Rated PG.
Starts Friday. Consult your local newspaper for showtimes.
This is a story about romance,
He loves me. That's no reason to go to bed with him.
about friendship,
You always date your best friend's girlfriends?
and about sex.
Maybe it's just not meant to be enjoyable with women you love.
I think you're a dirty old man.
I'm a dirty young man.
Art Garfunkel and Jack Nicholson search for satisfaction with Anne Margaret and Candace Bergen. Carnal Knowledge, Friday at 8 on TV 29. Parental discretion advised.
We want fish sticks that come out of a microwave crunchy, not soggy.
That's why Gordon's created microwave crunchy fish sticks and fillets.
But are they crunchy?
They're mild white fish with no preservatives.
But are they crunchy?
And they come out crunchy.
That's what we've been waiting for.
And now, seafood lovers, you can have restaurant-style fish from your microwave. Discover Gordon's new Seafood Lovers Fillets for fish the way you want it.
This is what other muffler shops give you free with one of their brake jobs. And this is what Speedy gives you free with one of our brake jobs. 2 heavy-duty shocks installed. So now, whether you come to Speedy or go someplace else, all depends on which freebie you prefer. The Speedy Brake Special, a brake job for as low as $49.95, and 2 free shocks. More proof that at Speedy, you're a somebody.
Bonnie and Clyde will continue after this.
From the mountainous Abruzzi region of central Italy comes the inspiration for a hearty beef and pork pasta sauce called Classico d'Abruzzi. And because in Italy pasta sauces differ from region to region, from Naples there's a robust tomato and basil Classico di Napoli. And from Sicily, a zesty ripe olive and mushroom Classico di Sicilia. The regional tastes of Italy brought to America. Classico, authentic regional pasta sauces.
When you go to rent the hit movie Stakeout, will you wind up with the bottom of the barrel?
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Will your natural selection become survival of the fittest? Or will your only choice be your last request? Not if you tell your video store to order plenty of copies now. Stakeout's coming March 15th, but ask for it now, or you could come out empty-handed.
Sir, would you choose hamburger A, a fresh Wendy's hamburger, or hamburger B that's dry?
Given my political agenda and with full support of my lovely wife, Marie, Adele, I choose hamburger B.
But most voters prefer fresh.
Exactly why I stand behind hamburger A. B.
Most Americans prefer fresh hamburgers like Wendy's, the best burgers in the business.
And now Wendy's has a special offer for your kids. For a limited time, you can get these lovable Fur Skins bears for only $1.99 each. But hurry while supplies last at Wendy's.
Going to London, are you? Well, there's really only one way to fly.
We now return to Bonnie and Clyde, starring Warren Beatty and Faye Dunaway. Strawbridge and Clothier, King of Prussia, opens Thursday, March 3rd. Don't miss it. You're gonna love it.
No matter what else you do, if your brakes aren't right, there's one precaution it pays to take. Midas size. For just $79 an axle, Midas will fix them right the first time. We won't miss a thing. We'll install new guaranteed brake shoes or pads, turn drums or rotors, inspect calipers, wheel cylinders, and hardware, and road test it. It's a lot for $79, but that's how much we care. Midas size. Get it right the first time.
When you think about it, a terrier doesn't really do much with its parts. It walks around on its legs, flaps its wings, And the only thing I've ever seen a turkey do with his breast is use it to attract another turkey. But when you buy my fresh Purdue turkey parts, your options aren't anywhere near as limited. You can bake, broil, or saute them, and you can use them in all kinds of delicious recipes that come in every package. In fact, they're so versatile, you'd have to be a turkey not to see it.
So I'm at the station, Grandma, but there's not another bus out for 2 hours.
Oh, dear. Wait, I'm sure Harry hasn't left yet. Hold on, sweetheart.
Hello.
Late as usual, thank goodness.
Mama!
Let me put Cliff on.
Hey, Uncle Harry, I'm at the station. Can you give me a lift?
I don't know. I still have to pick out a tie and,
Harold!
I'll be there in 10 minutes.
Get your get-togethers together with three-way calling from Bell of Pennsylvania and Diamond State Telephone.
WindowWizards means Anderson Windows and Doors up to 50% off. And it means kitchens. We discount brand-name kitchens such as Woodmode, Sharek, and Schrock. Our kitchen designers will help plan your dream kitchen in traditional or European styles. Do it yourself or hire a contractor. Either way, you'll save thousands, and we guarantee to beat any advertised price. Kitchen centers at Bristol and Warminster, Pennsylvania, North Broad Street, and on Delaware Avenue, Philadelphia. WindowWizards. Our name really doesn't say it all.
Bonnie and Clyde will continue after this.
And welcome our next contestant from Cincinnati, Ohio, Mary Haney. Yes, you, Mary, right there in the red sweater with the green butterflies on the shoulder. Mary, you'll be competing for a chance to enjoy a more fun, exciting, more colorful life by subscribing to TV Guide. Now, please open the curtain and let's show Mary what she'll get with her subscription to TV Guide. Mary, to start off your subscription, you'll receive complete listings for network, local, cable, and pay TV. Mary, you'll also enjoy previews and features on upcoming shows, a handy sports calendar, plus informative reviews and movie listings, including a 2-week pay TV movie guide. And Mary, there's more, because your subscription to TV Guide also brings you the straight talk and inside stories on what's going on in the TV world, in front of the cameras and behind the scenes. Yes, Mary, all this will be yours when you subscribe to TV Guide. Now, Mary, are you ready to go for it? Come on, it's easy. Home audience, you two, join Mary and pick TV Guide. Johnny, tell them what to do.
Just call toll-free 1-800-762-9200 to get 30 weeks of America's favorite television magazine for the lowest price around. That's 30 weeks of TV Guide in your mailbox for just pennies a day. Call 1-800-762-9200. You can pay in 3 easy installments of just $7.17 each. Send no money. You'll be billed later. But call now. 1-800-762-9200.
Congratulations, Mary. You've done it. The subscription to TV Guide is yours. Isn't that something, folks? Mary Haney, our newest subscriber to TV Guide. Let's give her a big hand. Okay, now, who's going to be our next winner?
We now return to Bonnie and Clyde, starring Warren Beatty and Faye Dunaway.
Your Chrysler Plymouth dealers are putting record numbers on the board for you with Chrysler's highest cash back ever. Now get $2,000 cash back on new Chrysler LeBaron Coupe with special option discounts. That can mean savings up to $2,800 with front-wheel drive, turbo power, road touring suspension, and Chrysler's 770 protection. Cut your best deal now before some of the year's best buys are out of here. Save big, save now at your Delaware Valley Chrysler Plymouth dealers.
He was the public enemy number 1.
John Dillinger.
All right, everybody, hold it right where you are. This is a robbery.
The most notorious gangster of the Depression era.
These few dollars you lose here today, they're going to buy you stories to tell your children, your great-grandchildren.
And nobody touched him, even on his terms. Warren Oates, Eels, Dillinger.
This could be one of the big moments in your life.
Wednesday at 8 on TV 29. Parental discretion advised.
Don't make it your last.
Of these best-selling supplements, Centrum has more nutrients. 4 more than Theragran M. 9 more than Myadic. 13 more than Within. 15 more than One-A-Day Essential. Centrum outnumbers them all. And Centrum has calcium. Some don't. Centrum, more complete than the others, from A to zinc. And for children, there's Centrum Junior, more complete than any leading children's chewable vitamin.
The tax laws have changed dramatically, and the forms have changed too.
Well, you get the impression that you're reading some foreign language. I got up to the part where you fill out your name and address. Just one little mistake can throw the whole form.
The forms are different, but our people know how to use them. And we'll find you the biggest refund you have coming.
I trust H&R Block.
I couldn't do it myself. Never.
If there's ever a time for H&R Block, it's now.
Don't face the new tax laws alone.
Every morning it's really cooking breakfast and McGee's. It's cooking, it's really cooking. Hot biscuits with your favorite things, fresh as they wanna be. Yeah. 5 great ways to get you moving, walking, shopping, not your grooving. It's a good time for the great day. This place is really cooking.
Now you better get cooking, because for a limited time you get a free regular-sized coffee when you buy a fast break breakfast. 1, 2, or 3. Free coffee at McDonald's.
Bonnie and Clyde will continue after this.
What's the biggest name that comes to mind when you think of windows? Andersen, of course. That's why WindowWizards discounts a complete line of Andersen windows and doors up to 50% off. And we guaranteed to beat any advertised price. Our huge inventory of double hungs, casements, bays, bows, and patio doors are available at our convenient showrooms throughout the Delaware Valley at up to 50% off. WindowWizards, Philadelphia, Bristol, Warminster, Upper Darby, Malvern, and Quakertown, PA. Williamstown, Toms River, and Pleasantville, New Jersey.
How does Sam Breakstone know when his sour cream is ready?
Not thick enough!
Now?
Not thick enough!
Now?
Now!
Breakstone's all-natural sour cream is so thick and so rich now because Sam was so demanding then.
Put that down.
Now?
Now! And try my smooth and creamy cottage cheese. It's all natural and delicious. And I should know.
Buy a pool. Buy a kayak pool.
Right now, take advantage of Kayak Pools' pre-season sale, including free installation, plus an exciting free vacation package to Orlando, Florida. Stay for 4 days and 3 nights for 2 adults and 2 children, free, plus 2 tickets of your choice to Disney World or Epcot Center, free. That's pre-season sale prices, free installation, and an exciting family vacation to Orlando, Florida. Call 1-800-THE-POOL, 1-800-THEPOOL.
Did they say free installation?
Honey, the Wilsons have a kayak pool. Remember the great time we all had at their pool party?
Did they say free installation?
Dad, can we have a kayak pool and a trip to Disney World?
Free installation and an exciting family vacation to Orlando, Florida?
Call 1-800-THE-POOL, 1-800-THEPOOL.
Thank you, Kayak Pools.
When you're on the go, go Metro. Travel in comfort and with confidence. 24 hours, 7 days a week with Metro's Rapid Rover. To the airport, the casinos, anywhere in South Jersey. And now during our 25th anniversary, win over $30,000 in prizes and giveaways. Commemorative coins, VCRs, a trip to Disney World, a 35-inch TV. Our grand prize winners will go to Hawaii. After 25 years of unparalleled service, when you're on the go, go Metro's Rapid Rover.
We now return to Bonnie and Clyde, starring Warren Beatty and Faye Dunaway.
Sir, would you choose hamburger A, a fresh Wendy's hamburger, or hamburger B that's dry?
Given my political agenda and with full support of my lovely wife, Marie, Adele, I choose hamburger B.
But most voters prefer fresh.
Exactly why I stand behind hamburger A. B.
Most Americans prefer fresh hamburgers like Wendy's, the best burgers in the business.
And now Wendy's has a special offer for your kids. For a limited time, you can get these lovable fur skins bears for only $1.99 each. But hurry while supplies last at Wendy's.
Of these best-selling supplements, Centrum has more nutrients, more than Theragram M, Myadic, Within, One-A-Day Essential. Centrum outnumbers them all, and Centrum has calcium, some don't. Centrum, from A to zinc.
You're not a little nervous, then you're not alive. So if you want to,
The
keep you drier than the leading solids. Now there's soft and dry wide oval solid.
One of Road and Track's 10 best values in the world. One of Car and Driver's 10 best cars. And the world's best-selling car. Along with all their acclaim, these cars share the nameplate of America's most successful car company, Ford.
Winning the world over. You're winning. Have you been behind the wheel? Winning the world over. Have you driven a Ford lately?
I'm hungry. Who are you? I'm your lawn. How about some fertilizer?
Those heavy bags, that cranky old spreader.
How about a hamburger? How about calling Lawn Doctor? They use their unique spreader to feed me a custom blend of fertilizers and weed controls for a lot less than you'd expect.
I'll call him. How do you know about Lawn Doctor?
That good-looking lawn next door told me.
Lawn Doctor. Recommended by healthy lawns everywhere.
Over 17 million people now use a new kind of credit card.
The Discover Card.
A credit card that charges no annual fee. In fact, this credit card pays you money. A yearly cashback bonus every time you use it.
Pays you back.
Why pay for a credit card when this one pays you?
The Discover Card.
For people who expect value, use it at places like these.
We now return to Bonnie and Clyde, starring Warren Beatty and Faye Dunaway.
Suddenly, your long-distance calling card may be obsolete unless you have the world's first and only fiber optic network card. The phone card, new from U.S. Sprint. Now, without changing phone companies, you can see for yourself that Sprint has the best sound quality possible and savings on every call versus AT&T. Call now. For a limited time, we'll give you one free. The new phone card, only from U.S. Sprint.
A tiger cage. 4 feet by 6 feet by 4 feet. Not tall enough for a man to stand up in. Yet American POWs were held captive in cages like this one for months. Sometimes for years. Some say there were no heroes in Vietnam. I'm Robert Stack, and I invite you to judge for yourself. The Vietnam experience in Time Life books brings the war home like nothing else I've ever seen. You'll witness frontline combat so close you can taste it. Cruise the Mekong Delta with a river patrol. Thunder over the jungle in a Phantom fighter. Run rescues with a Huey chopper. You'll meet the tunnel rats and SEALs, the Green Beret and medics, the leaders who mapped out the strategies and the grunts who fought to the death carrying them out. Engage the enemy from Play to the DMZ. Some of the heaviest action in the history of warfare. Your first book, Combat Photographer, shows you the wars you've never seen it before, with more than 220 photographs, many never before published in civilian eyes, plus unforgettable first-person accounts. And right now, there's a special reason to call for a 10-day free examination of Combat Photographer. The price of your introductory volume is just $4.99. That's a savings of $10 off the regular series price. And you'll receive this detailed military map of Vietnam as a free gift. The Vietnam experience. Some say there were no heroes. Call now for your first volume. Then you decide for yourself.
To order your first book and free map, call now 1-800-762-2100. It will be sent to you free for 10 days. Keep it and pay just $4.99 plus shipping and handling. Other books will follow, one about every other month. Keep only those you want. Cancel anytime. So call now 1-800-762-2100. Bonnie and Clyde will continue after this.
People react to a Sports Illustrated sneak preview.
This guy running down the sidelines, remember this play? I've never seen a play like that go down. It's like, can he do it? Stay in, stay in, stay in. Yes!
And the pops these guys were taking. I mean, you could almost feel yourself going, ooh. I mean, and feel your stomach contracting because you knew you were going to be hit.
What are they talking about? They just saw a sneak preview of a hilarious new video cassette offered by Sports Illustrated. The all-new NFL Football Follies, hosted by Jonathan Winters.
I like Jonathan Winters. He played all these crazy characters. He was really funny.
It's 45 minutes packed with the kind of follies you love and more.
The nostalgia stuff. I mean, all those ridiculous plays. You sit there and you say to yourself, it just can't happen. And it happens.
And best of all, you get it free.
I get it free? Come on.
You get the all-new Football Follies free with your paid subscription to Sports Illustrated. Call this toll-free number and get 25 weeks of America's best sports coverage at over 47% off the cover price, including the baseball preview, with picks on who's going to go all the way this season. You'll also get the annual swimsuit issue with what's sure to be hot this summer.
I love the swimsuit issue.
That's the icing on the cake.
And this year wouldn't be complete without full coverage of the '88 Olympics, SI style, starting with the 300-page Winter Olympic preview. Along with your paid subscription, you even get this special collector's item, the SI Olympic pin set.
That's a keeper.
You get it all, including the free video, for just 3 installments of $9.89 each. Even put it on a credit card. You'll save over 47% off the cover price.
Sounds like a great deal to me. What do you think?
Yeah. Oh, I subscribe. It's a great price for everything you get.
Call 1-800-284-1500 now and get the savings, special issues, Olympic pin set, and Football Follies tape free.
I like the pins. I like the swimsuit issue. I like the video. I like everything. I think you should call. Okay.
Read my lips. I'm not going to pay a lot for this muffler.
At Meineke, we install quality Everlast mufflers from just $18.93.
Bonnie and Clyde contains scenes of extreme violence suitable for adult viewers only. Its impact may only be appropriate for mature audiences. Parental discretion is advised.
It's a baseball fan's dream come true. A weekend with the Phillies in spring training, and an inning behind the mic in the broadcast booth. As TV 29 and 94 WYSP send you to Clearwater, Florida. You'll get round-trip airfare, tickets to the Phils-Cardinals game, and a chance to do an inning of color commentary on TV 29. Send your name, address, and phone number to Phillies Spring Training, WYSP, and everyone qualifying will win tickets to the Phillies home opener. Get ready for a Major League vacation to Phillies Spring Training from 94 WYSP and TV 29.
I played a lotto and I thought it was fine. New wild card bottles just blowing my mind. Always to win since wild cards in. Goodness gracious, 6 ways to win.
New Wild Card Lotto from the Pennsylvania Lottery. Just pick 6 numbers from 48. Match the new Wild Card number, and now you can even win with 3 numbers. Or win more with 4 or 5. And the $1 million jackpot keeps growing.
Always to win since wild cards in. Wild Card Lotto, 6 ways to win.
Asking me, what's the secret to a long life? Well, I'll tell you. Never drink, never smoke, and never, ever learn to cook.
Don't use plain petroleum jelly. But my lips are really dry and cracked. Use Blistex ointment. I've found it's better. Isn't Blistex for cold sores? Sure, but Blistex also helps heal dry, cracked lips. Blistex has 3 forms of medication.
Hey, petroleum jelly doesn't.
Petroleum jelly coats, but Blistex penetrates for faster relief of dryness and stimulates healing.
Penetrates, medicates, stimulates healing. Blistex is better.
According to the big tick-tock on the tower clock, correct time for the big boss with the hot sauce. That's me, the geeter with the heater, being over record, a pleater sing, or what my papa jump.
Jerry Blavitt, one of Philly's real oldies on 1540 AM, WPGR.
This is WTAF-TV 29 in Philadelphia.
Your Subaru crew wants to take you cruising with a crew during our 20th anniversary celebration. Save over $700 on a Geo option package of cruise control, deluxe cassette deck, 336 extended service plan, and special service coupons. Plus, each crew member's giving away a 7-day summer cruise for 2 to Canada, sailing from Penn's Landing on the SS Bermuda Star.
Here I come!
So come in and save over $700 on our GL option package and enter to win a cruise with a Subaru Crew.
Feeling at sea without your parents in Perth? Well, a 10-minute call to Australia can average just 95 cents a minute. A call from you would make quite a splash. AT&T International Long Distance.
You can whisper sweet nothings to your favorite Parisian for next to nothing, because a 10-minute call to France can average just 71 cents a minute. Be a sweetheart and give her a call. AT&T International Long Distance.
The place, Willow Grove Park. The event, LensCrafters' new store grand opening. The promise, quality glasses in about an hour. LensCrafters in-store laboratories prepare your lenses and frames with meticulous care and precision. That's how we delivered quality glasses in about an hour at Baltimore Pike and Route 420 and our new store at Willow Grove Park.
Just a reminder that every week in TV Guide, you'll find something fascinating. Pick up your copy of TV Guide today. It's the best thing on television, and it's on sale now.
Going to London, are you? Well, there's really only one way to fly.
We now return to Bonnie and Clyde, starring Warren Beatty and Faye Dunaway.
Bonnie! Bonnie! I don't see her, Clyde! Bonnie, where are you? Bonnie!
Close your eyes for a moment. Okay, now imagine 2 thick slices of egg bread dipped in a light and fluffy egg batter, then grilled golden brown and sprinkled with powdered sugar. No peeking. And fresh eggs and bacon and sausage links. Okay, now open your eyes. This is what you've been seeing. Denny's new French Grand Slam, just one of the 4 Grand Slam breakfasts available only at Denny's, and of course, in your imagination.
I'm Dr. Michael Resnick with some exercise tips.
This medical news update is brought to you by Advil, advanced medicine for pain.
Cold weather shouldn't be an excuse for putting your fitness routine on ice. So here's some tips. First, dress for the weather. Wear several layers of clothing. And protect cold-sensitive extremities. Mittens are better than gloves. Avoid frostbite. So if your skin turns white, get out of the cold. And finally, change sweaty clothing immediately after a workout. Now this.
A 34-year-old man should not get a terrible headache from putting a toy together. I used to take aspirin or Tylenol, but today I take Advil. You see, my doctor told me to try Advil. He said it contains the same medicine as in the prescription brand Motrin. Just 1 Advil is as effective as 2 regular aspirin. Advil gets rid of my headaches, and it's gentler to my stomach than aspirin. Advil, tablets and caplets, advanced medicine for pain.
It's a sort of all for one, one for all sort of thing, you know.
My solo career was really happening.
Did you ever hear Mike's solo album?
But I figured I owed it to the guys to come back.
So we took Mike back, basically out of charity.
Tony. Yeah, I think he plays sax. No, cello.
And tonight we fly to London.
Flying with Phil is always...
It's embarrassing.
Of course, we'll fly on Virgin.
I mean, what kind of airline would call itself Virgin, anyway?
I've been writing a lot of stories about aspirin lately, but if you think you've heard all the news about aspirin, think again. Clinical tests now show there's an even better aspirin formula. It's Anacin. Listen, the tests show that compared to regular strength aspirin, Anacin provides a more effective level of pain relief, better relief. The latest good news about aspirin is Anacin.
Anacin, a better aspirin formula.
Bonnie and Clyde will continue after this.
Ford pickups, America's best-selling trucks 10 years running, and that's a record Chevy can't touch. Why? The answer's simple. Ford quality. For 7 years, Ford trucks have been America's best-built pickups. And the Ford F-150 gives you a bigger payload, plus multi-port fuel injection, gas pressurized shocks, and independent front suspension. Chevy doesn't. So I guess that puts Chevy out of the picture.
Save over $2,600 on selected F-150 trucks only at your Quality Plus Ford dealer.
Of these best-selling supplements, Centrum has more nutrients, more than Theragram M, Myodate, Within, One-A-Day Essential. Centrum outnumbers them all, and Centrum has calcium, some don't. Centrum, from A to zinc.
Mom, send $500 to him, or there won't be a honeymoon.
To send money fast, come to Western Union. It'll get to any of our 10,000 locations, usually in 15 minutes or less. Western Union, the fastest way to send money.
One more wipe and it's going to fall off.
My nose is sore.
Sore from rubbing it constantly.
Introducing First Aid for your nose when it's sore from too much blowing. New Puffs Plus.
There's something in it. I can feel the lotion in it. Lotion. Lotion in it, tissue.
It's the first tissue with moisturizing lotion. New Puffs Plus.
My nose thanks you for Puffs Plus.
Puffs Plus is much less irritating than my tissue.
That's exciting when you've got a sore nose all the time.
My nose is very happy.
Michael Morgan can't keep his mind on school.
I don't think about my studies or my friends. Think about sex a lot. It's normal, isn't it?
For Joan Collins, it is.
What are we like at Sheila's age, sexually?
He needs a tutor.
Ralph, I'm suffering.
And she's looking for extracurricular activity.
I'm sorry to have kept you so long.
Joan Collins helps Michael Morgan with his homework. Thursday at 8 on TV 29. Parental discretion advised.
You know, after today, we're never going to be the same again.
Jordache Basics.
It's not the end of the world. I'm only going to college.
Oh, come on. We both know what's going to happen. You're going to change.
Look, you could go too. It's not like you don't have the grades.
Oh, sure. 4 more years of school, right? Well, no thanks. I really hope you realize what you're doing.
I hope you do.
We now return to Bonnie and Clyde, starring Warren Beatty and Faye Dunaway.
I admire strength, so I shop at Silo. They've got buying clout. Silo's buyers are tough negotiators, like Bernie here. He gets the best prices from his suppliers, so I get the best prices from him.
During Silo's Super Saturday sale, you'll find a sharp 19-inch remote control color TV, only $249.99, and a Sony CD player, just $199.99. We deliver.
I got it.
There's no sale like a Silo sale.
Driftway knows what you want. There is a place that knows exactly what you need. In every way, in every single brand. And every aisle is filled with promises we keep. It's bringing you the very best we can. You can take for granted how dependability. Driftway knows what you want. Everybody rocks and Robin. Everybody hates and Walnut. Everybody rocks and Robin. Everybody hates and Walnut. Everybody rocks Robin.
Brilliant diamonds, dazzling styles, and gem scan. Only at Robbins. Robbins 8th and Walnut and Robbins Roosevelt Mall. Our name is our address.
Just $99 down makes it your choice of any 88 Pontiac or Nissan in stock at Lawhead Pontiac Nissan. An example, $99 down and $132 a month buys you an 88 Pontiac Le Mans. $99 down and $142 a month lets you drive an 88 Nissan pickup truck. Any Pontiac or Nissan to just about anyone with only $99 down. And 50% off on personalized dressed-up vehicles like the San Luis by Lawhead. Excitement, cashbacks. It's all happening now at Lawhead Pontiac Nissan in the village of Swarthmore.
In fact, Howard has 2 free scoops. For the pictures, if you're a good sport, and I know you are, a contribution to the Easter Seal Society during the month of March will get you 2 free scoops of ice cream.
Bonnie and Clyde will continue after this.
Got the deal. So all you have to do is run the project right over into
AM 560, WFIL. The music, the fun, and the memories of the 50s, 60s, and 70s.
Everybody knows that Nexus is a really good shampoo, so everybody uses it. Until somebody notices that everybody is using it and puts the Nexus someplace where just anybody can't find it. Well, nobody's going to stand for that. And pretty soon, everybody is trying to keep anybody and everybody from finding the Nexus.
Honey, have you seen the Nexus?
Where did you look? Nexus is easy to find. It's at hairstyling salons everywhere.
With Pizza Hut Carryout Special. Now, 2 delicious medium pan pizzas to go, bubbling with cheese, just $10.99. Add toppings, $1.29 each, covers both pizzas.
Making it hot, making it twice, getting it fast and loving the price.
Now, America's favorite pizza is making a great carryout deal. 2 medium cheese pan pizzas to go, only $10.99. Add toppings, $1.29 each, covers both pizzas.
Pizza Hut, making it great.
It's totally unacceptable. A clean dish should not come out with food, detergent, or other nasty residue. So I did it. I'd say it wasn't rinsed with Jet Dry. See this hole? The manufacturer made it for rinse agents like Jet Dry to help your machine rinse off the stuff. So, use Jet Dry. Fill the hole once a month. Or, if you don't have the hole, use the solid. Got it? Good. Get it. Jet Dry. Rinses off residue for shiny, clean dishes.
We now return to Bonnie and Clyde, starring Warren Beatty and Faye Dunaway.
Solid Gold 102 plays Philly's best oldies.
Just let me hear some of that rock and roll music. When it all well, shake it up, baby, now. Shake it up, baby. Twist and shout. Round, round, get around, I get around, yeah.
Solid Gold 102. Hear Philadelphia's best oldies now.
He was the public enemy #1.
John Dillinger.
All right, everybody, hold it right where you are. This is a robbery.
The most notorious gangster of the Depression era.
These few dollars you lose here today, they're going to buy you stories to tell your children, your great-grandchildren.
And nobody touched him, even on his terms. Long Oaks Eels Dillinger.
This could be one of the big moments in your life.
Wednesday at 8 on TV 29. Parental discretion advised.
Don't make it your last.
The Hyundai Excel is a great car for today's young families.
Halftime, kids.
The front-wheel drive Excel is durable and reliable, so it can take whatever the road or your family can dish out.
Boys, don't they break each other?
It has more standard features than any car in its class, and plenty of room for the kids to relax in. And at $53.95, the Excel helps you to afford something else. A little peace and quiet. Hyundai. Cars that make sense.
There's a free-spirited little animal whose territory is constantly expanding. It's the Ford Bronco 2. Making tracks in remote watering holes and lush feeding grounds. Clawing up mountain trails with V6 power to go where the herd gathers. And Bronco 2 switches to four-wheel drive when it's on the scent of off-road fun. The Ford Bronco 2. Its territorial range is bounded only by imagination.
Now, during Ford's Leadership Celebration, get a $500 cash bonus on Bronco 2.
Bonnie and Clyde contains scenes of extreme violence suitable for adult viewers only. Its impact may only be appropriate for mature audiences. Parental discretion is advised.
Hey, how you feel? I mean, you feel the way you're supposed to feel when you after you.
Yeah, just.
Mm-hmm. Well.
Hi, this is Gary Shandling. I know you're upset that you can't see me right now. I can understand that. If one of the names are...